Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel. So, just this week, I started a new hobby. I don't know if it's a hobby that I will do for a long time, but if you are familiar with it, like the Gundam figures or Gundam plastic models, in short, Gunpla, I got interested with them, especially if I like the color. So like, I ordered one and I didn't know that it was not gonna be a simple build. Because when I asked my friends how I can prepare for, plastic model building, they told me that I needed different hobby tools to be able to build this plastic model. So that's what I did. I searched on different stores online about hobby tools that I will need for the building of the plastic models. And in this video, I'm gonna show you the tools that a beginner should have, according to my friends, anyway, to start a Gundam plastic model building. So, first of all, I would like to thank my friends who are giving me advices. Jersh, Sausage Boy, and Brenty Boy. Thank you so much. They're, good friends, and they had influenced me with this, new hobby, because I'm still waiting for different resin statues that are ordered. There are a lot of delays because of the corona pandemic, but until that arrives, I probably will start different hobbies. So, I don't know if I'm gonna say the right thing in this video. So, if I said something wrong, or you think that this item is not supposed to be used this way, just tell me, okay? Because I don't know. I really don't know. I'm a complete beginner. Although, I think the building of Gundam plastic models is very similar to the one that I did with General Frankie on my previous video. I will probably put it here. But during the time, I did not use tools. So it was like, there are different marks that shouldn't be there but is there because I'm not aware that you should remove them, or you should be careful in taking it out of what they call the runners, or where the parts of the figure are stored when you buy this plastic models. I actually don't know, so I'm just gonna give you show you all of the things, all of the process that I will do in separate videos. But in this video, I will be focusing on the different tools that I purchased in preparation for my Gundam plastic model building. So let's just call them Gundam, because they said I shouldn't call it Gundam because Gundam is the anime, or probably the characters that are in that anime. But Gunpla is the much more correct term because this is the short for Gundam plastic models. But in this video, I'm gonna call it Gundam because, please, it's hard to say Gunpla. This Gundam is okay, right? Anyway, let's start. Start off, of course, I purchased this cutting board. This is just an A4 size, so there are different sizes and colors for this. The usual color is color green, but I chose the color red because it's my favorite color. So I think this is very useful in taking away the decals or the stickers because there are patterns, so it can be a good guide to you when you cut stuff or stickers, or it can also be used to protect your table from, the cutting techniques that you will do. Like, for example, using cutters, scissors, if you need those. Do you need those? I don't know. But anyways, I have a knife, so at least it can protect my place, my table, from unwanted damages. Okay, so this is very cheap. You can find this in different bookstores or school supply stores, so you just have to choose the cheapest one, because I don't think you need a bigger one, because we're not gonna be professionals here. We're just gonna do this as a hobby. Okay, next, so I have here a set of tools that we will need for the building of the Gundam plastic models. So let's start with the brush. So this is the figure cleaning brush. So probably we will use this. Ano to? We will use this like to take out the dust or the dirt from our figures. I don't know, because I don't plan to paint my Gundam plastic model because I'm not trained to paint any figure. I tried once. The result is not good, so I don't want to do it again. So, okay. So, again, this is not needed. It depends on you. But if you have it on set, then it's gonna be a useful tool for you to clean or prepare your figures and parts before assembling. Okay, hindi ko na siya mabalik, guys. Ay, nako, no way. Next, we have two pairs of what you call the sand cube. Diba ginagamit ko sa Coco? Parang ganun din siya. So, the sanding paper, sanding cube, sanding anong tawag dito? Tulungan nyo ko. Sanding stick. So, it doesn't have to be a stick. There are different sanding papers, sanding materials that you can find everywhere. So, this is just the one that I have because I don't know. I don't actually know how to sand. Okay. Sometimes when you are a collector of resin figures, you have to also sand them, especially if they are garage kits. But I haven't tried it yet because I'm not good. I would probably watch other YouTube tutorials before doing it. But if we are a beginner, then we don't have to be that detailed on the type of sanding paper because there are various types of sanding papers available in the market. So for me, I will just first use this, the one that was included on my toolbox, and try if it's gonna be effective. Okay. So next we have the most important one, the nippers. So this is the one that we use to take out the parts on the runner. So the runner is like the you know, the plastic, what do you call that? I don't know. It's called runners according to my friend Gert. It's a runner. The parts are in there, so you have to take it away. So you can take it away by hand, but it's gonna be much more easier and cleaner if you use a nipper because, you know, it will be more precise to cut. Plus, it will be easier for you to handle it. Diba? Especially because you are putting stress on plastic materials. So, it's better for you to have this. I think this is the most important one kasi, you know, sometimes there are small parts that you need to take out from the runners and they can break if you don't take care of, you know, taking it out. So, if you just have this, and also, there are different types of nippers. Choose the one that is used for plastics because the other one that we use for metals or different types of metals, that is so much thicker at the tip, and it's gonna be harder for you to use that again because, you know, the parts of the figures like this Gundam plastic models are smaller compared to, you know, construction materials. Okay. Again, it's color red. This is my favorite color. Napaka. Next, we have here this figure opener. So when you already assemble parts and you think they're not aligned with each other, so we can use this to take away the parts. I haven't done it yet, so you can see me do this for the first time on my next video. So if you just have, you need also a plastic figure opener. Alright, next we have here the drivers. I don't know where to use this, but probably if there are small screws to be used on our Gundam plastic model. So this is gonna be useful. So I have the minus and the plus drivers. Sobrang tanga. Next, we have three pieces, three types of files. In Japanese, we call this yasuri. So they have different tips. So we have here the plain or the flat one, the semi-round one, and the round tip. So I don't know where to use this. It's just included on the toolbox. So there is a use. I just don't know how. Then we have here the XActo blade or XActo knife. So this is the one that we use to take away those excess from the runners. So when we take away the parts from the runners, there will be marks, knob marks there. So sometimes if that is a little big, we can use this knife to take it out. So you just have to be careful because according to my friend, this is the sharpest hobby tool ever. So we have to be careful and not put this near children. Okay, so again, I don't know how to use this, so you will see me use this for the first time on the next video, so pray for me. So there are different blades here, so it is replaceable. And lastly, of course, this is very easy to find, especially if you have your mother at your house. So you just have to use your tweezers. So I think we are gonna use these tweezers to take away the decals because some of them are too small for your finger, for our flat fingers to take away. So if we just use it with our bare fingers, sometimes we can damage the stickers or decals. So we have to use a very thin tweezers to do that. And of course, if you are an organized person, you also need a tool case in case, so that you will tool case in case so that you can, you know, easily find your tools when, you know, building Gundam figures. Hindi ko alam yung sinasabi ko, nakakahiya. Anyway guys, I'm gonna show you more of this because I don't know anything to say anymore. But anyway, the figure that is coming is called, I mean the Gundam plastic model that will be coming is, there are two, are the Justice Gundam and Zaku live concert version. So Zaku Warrior live concert version. So the Zaku one is the one that is very special to me because I got this from an auction and it's very limited, so you have to watch out for that. But anyways, I don't think we forgot any tools anymore. So if you are also starting with this hobby, I guess you can find these tools everywhere in different stores, especially if they are specializing in school supplies or probably bookstores. I don't know, because I think National Bookstore has everything. Not only books, but also, you know, school items and tools. So you can go there to also purchase these tools. But anyways, I'm gonna give you another glimpse of these materials, and if you have it at home, at least accumulate it before you start building your Gundam plastic model. So thank you so much, and I hope to see you on my next video. I don't know if I can do this because it seems complicated, but I love challenges. As a short recap, again, you need a cutting board in any size or color, of course the nippers, your mother's tweezers, a plastic cleaning brush, sets of drivers, positive and negative. You also need the figure opener, plastic figure opener, then sets of sanding materials, sanding cube, sanding stick, or sanding paper in various types, then a set of files, and of course your XActo knife and its blades. So if you are also an organized person, you will also need a tool case, so in case you need to put them up, so it's gonna be easier for you to organize them while you are building your figures. So that's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching.